Welcome everyone, I'm Jay Cola from eFantasy Football. You can find me on Twitter at eFantasyShowman, and today do I have a treat for you. The first ever eFantasy Football game is about to come at you. A quick rundown of how eFantasy Football works. Every single play you see today came from a game in week 1 of the NFL season. The plays are going to be executed based on how similar the real play is to the fantasy situation. So down, distance, time of game, field position, all of it matters to decide which play is actually executed next. Fourth downs get a little tricky. Fourth downs will be based on fourth down bot. He'll decide if we're going to punt it, kick a field goal, or go for it. And watch out because he's a lot more aggressive than the NFL coaches. Now, this game in its entirety was over 150 plays. We're gonna take a look at the best, most interesting, most exciting plays so you can get a good summary of what actually happened. And of course, don't forget to follow at eFantasyShowman to get a lot more details on the game, to get some behind the scenes, to get some previews of next week. Also, we'll be highlighting time capsule posts so you can re-experience the 2020 football season week by week through eFantasy Football. First, let's get to our starting lineups. For the Hooray heroes, we've got Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, Dalvin Cook at running back, AJ Brown, Julio Jones, and Juju Smith-Schuster at the wide receiver position, Zach Ertz at the tight end, and the San Francisco defense will be impacting our sacks and turnovers. For the bad guys, we've got Dak Prescott at quarterback, Christian McCaffrey at running back, DeAndre Hopkins, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley as our receivers, and Darren Waller as the tight end. And for defense, we've got the LA Chargers defense. So ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, the kickoff of the very first eFantasy Football game. And the first one to get the ball is the Hooray Heroes. Let's get right into the action. We've got 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. AJ Brown coming over the side, sack! First play, 14-yard loss by the bad guys. That's going to put him in a hole. 2nd and 24 from the 40-yard line. We've got Patrick Mahomes on an out. It's complete. We've got 11 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 13 from the 29-yard line. Julio Jones takes it over the middle. It's a 12-yard gain, but we needed 13. So let's check out what 4th down bot thinks, and they are going to go for it. Okay, here we go. We got 4th and 1. Definitely in field goal position. AJ Brown over the middle, incomplete. That's going to turn the ball over to the bad guys. Ooh, that's a tough way to open this game, to get so far into the opposing field position and not come away with any points. Now we've got bad guys, looking for 2nd and 1, 1st down on Christian McCaffrey. 2nd down and 10. We got Calvin Ridley running around the side, but he's going to be for a 1-yard loss. 2nd down, 2nd and 11. We've got Dak Prescott, pass completed. He's getting down. He's getting tackled right there, close to the goal line. We're going to have 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. We've got DeAndre Hopkins. He's got a touchdown. He just switched teams. He is having the first touchdown in eFantasy Football history as a new Arizona Cardinal. Let's take a look at the drive summary right there. Set up by a big play from Calvin Ridley, and DeAndre Hopkins is the one that put it in. Okay, let's see who's going to get the ball next. We've got it. Okay, it's going to the Hooray Heroes, trying to tie the game up. We've got Patrick Mahomes complete to the 27-yard line. We've got 2nd and 3. AJ Brown trying to atone for that incompletion on 4th down. He gets 12 yards, and now that's bringing up another 1st down. We're into the red zone. 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes over the middle down to the 3-yard line. We're going to have 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Patrick Mahomes looking for the out, and we got a touchdown. We just tied the game up with a Patrick Mahomes touchdown. Into the 2nd quarter already. That's how fast. We didn't have a lot of action in that 1st quarter. We're already into the 2nd quarter. The drive summary, we went 75 yards, 2 minutes and 24 seconds over 8 plays. We had a big play, so this touchdown was set up by a big play by Zach Ertz, but Patrick Mahomes is the one that actually put it into the end zone. And let's see who is going to get the ball next. And we've got bad guys, taking the ball. They're past the 50-yard line, 5 minutes left in the half. DeAndre Hopkins complete for 5 yards, but we've got a 3rd and 5 now. 3rd and 5, we got Darren Waller. Ooh, man, he had some heat on that ball. We got a 4th down. We got to see what 4th down bot is telling us to do. Ooh, we're going to go for it. Of course, 4th down bot. He is so aggressive. Let's see, 4th and 5, second quarter, 5 minutes left. We got DK Metcalf over the middle. DK Metcalf taking it. Oh, he's going to go to the house. That was 40-some yards there for DK Metcalf, taking the lead. A 43-yard touchdown, only a 55-second drive, set up by Calvin Ridley, 22-yard pass. And just like that, the bad guys, are going to take the lead. Let's see what we've got going on. We've got Hooray Heroes now. We're going to take the ball. They've got 3 minutes left in the half. We've got a 2nd and 10 nearing the red zone. You got Julio Jones, and he's going to take it for a first down. We've got 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line, and Julio Jones is going to get the look again, but it's incomplete, bringing up 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Julio Jones again. We're feeding Julio Jones at this point, or at least looking for him. 7 yards, 3rd and 3. We got AJ Brown, and it's a completion. He's down near the end zone, but we've got a 1st and goal with only less than 2 minutes left to go in the half. Dalvin Cook just goes over the top. Did he just flip over? Did I just see that? You're exactly right. Dalvin Cook ties the game up with a 1-yard touchdown run. That's a great drive for the Hooray Heroes, taking 4 minutes to go 75 yards. And we had Juju Smith-Schuster with the biggest play of the drive. All right, let's see whose ball. We're still in the first half. Who's going to get the ball next? Bad guys, are going to take control of the ball. See if they can get something going now before halftime. All right, DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, incomplete. Oh, it's intercepted and returned all the way back to the 15-yard line. Oh, my goodness. We've got our first turnover, first interception of the ball game. And now we're going to see, can the Hooray Heroes capitalize on it? Mahomes complete, 7 yards right there, bringing up 2nd and 3 from inside the 10-yard line. We've got Mahomes, incomplete there, right there, bringing up 3rd down. We've got less than a minute. There's not a lot of time to really convert on this. We might be looking for a field goal. Patrick Mahomes complete, and he scores a touchdown. We've got 21-14 here, folks. And you know what? That was a minute and 22 seconds. They bled the clock all the way down to the end and scored right before the end of half. No big plays there because they got the ball so deep in bad guys territory. And just like that, we are going to halftime with the Hooray Heroes up 21-14. Let's take a look at who really contributed there in the first half. Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdowns, 130 yards, and 9 first downs. Really got it done there. DK Metcalf, of course, had that big gainer of over 40 yards on 4th and 5, which was a critical play in this game, because if not, they're turning the ball over there and they have 7 less points on the board. 2 first downs there for DK Metcalf, definitely making it count in his small amount of plays there in the first half. And just like that, we're into the second half, and let's see who's going to get the ball first. It is the Hooray Heroes, looking to add to their lead. All right, Patrick Mahomes right back at it, complete. Gets it down to the 25-yard line for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 25. Dalvin Cook over to the side. 4-yard gain, bringing up 2nd and 6. Patrick Mahomes looking for more, complete, and it's a first down, bringing it down to the 10-yard line. We're going to have 1st and goal here in the 3rd quarter with the Hooray Heroes trying to add to that lead. Patrick Mahomes complete, and it's a touchdown. The 3rd touchdown of this game for Patrick Mahomes. Now it's a 2-score game. The touchdown set up by Juju Smith-Schuster, another long drive, 4 minutes to cover 75 yards. And we've got the Hooray Heroes putting it to the bad guys, the Heroes on top at this point. Next to get the ball is the Hooray Heroes looking to add more. Okay, pass to Julio Jones over the middle, complete, and Julio Jones is rumbling and stumbling down to the 20-yard line, a gain of 44 yards. Into the red zone. Here's Zach Ertz. It's complete. 6 yards. 2nd and 4. We've got Julio Jones over the middle. Incomplete. Had a lot of mustard on that one. 3rd and 4. Juju Smith-Schuster over the middle. Complete. And it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Juju Smith-Schuster. He does a little bit of a dance. Some people don't like it. Juju says, I do not care because I got in the end zone and you did not. 35-14. The bad guys are gonna have to put something in on this next drive before it gets too out of hand. Let's see if they can do it. This play was set up, this touchdown play was set up by Julio Jones, going 44 yards. I'm hoping the bad guys can get this, and they do. All right, let's get something going right now. Dak Prescott looking over the middle, complete, and we're going to get a first down. That's 11 yards, putting it into the scoring position. Now 30-yard line. Dak Prescott again gets a gain of 14 yards. We got a first down. Dak Prescott, Dinkin Duncan getting 14 yards here, 11 yards there. And we've got Christian McCaffrey for a 9-yard gain, 2nd down and 1, getting inside the 10-yard line. The Christian McCaffrey was stuffed right there, bringing up 3rd and 1. Let's see what they're going to go. Darren Waller over the middle, and he gets in the end zone. Okay. All right. We're moving something. We're getting the ball going, and we're scoring touchdowns now. Darren Waller with the 7-yard touchdown. That drive took a eternity in eFantasy football with 5.5 minutes, and Dak Prescott did a lot of it. We had some Christian McCaffrey, but Darren Waller is the one that actually put it into the end zone. Let's see who's getting the ball next, and Hooray Heroes are going to try to put a little bit more on it. Julio Jones, complete, and he gets 1 yard after the catch for an 18-yard reception from the 24-yard line. We got 1st and 10. More Julio Jones. Julio Jones is having a day here, folks. He's having a great game, even though he has not gotten the ball into the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he almost got sacked there, but just resulted in an incompletion. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. There is A.J. Brown, puts it in for another touchdown there, folks. 42-21, doubling them up. Julio Jones helped set up the touchdown. A.J. Brown is the one that put it into the end zone. And we've got, unless the bad guys Doug can get something moving, we're already into the 4th quarter here. So time is ticking, it's running out, but Calvin Ridley's got something to say for that, and he gets a completion down to the 10-yard line for 28 yards. All right, Calvin Ridley's looking for another one over the middle, and he brings it into the end zone. Wow, and he just did a star. Okay, we got a star touchdown celebration for Calvin Ridley saying, guess what? I'm the next star in this league, I guess. Wow, set up by a big DK Metcalf play we didn't see there, but it happened, and Calvin Ridley puts it in for 26 yards. That was just 3 plays. So DK, Calvin, 43 seconds later, you got to score. That's the kind of comeback mode that we need these bad guys to be into. Okay, Hooray Heroes are getting the ball. Right here, we got a pass to Julio Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. So now we got this ball right here on the 24-yard line for Calvin Ridley, and he gets another completion for 10 yards. Okay, we're moving to Calvin Ridley again out to touch. Okay, all right. No touchdown. Sorry about that. We got down to the 2-yard line. Okay, Calvin Ridley again. No, can it be? Oh my goodness. Is he doing the star celebration? I am the next star. I'm going ham right now in this game, trying to bring us back. We've got all of a sudden, 2 drives for under a minute, and we've got a 7-point ball game. All Calvin Ridley on that last drive. Another drive that's only 3 plays. And the Hooray Heroes are getting a little nervous. Let's see who's got the ball next. It's Hooray Heroes. All right. Let's see if they can put some more on it. Right here, Patrick Mahomes over the middle, getting 5 yards, taking the ball near midfield. A.J. Brown incomplete. Okay, we're bringing to 3rd down. Gotta get it moving there, Patrick. Let's see, Patrick Mahomes complete, but he's down for 4th and 4. What say you, 4th down, bots? He's looking at that rather long piece of paper. What is the robot gonna say? He says go for it. He always says go for it. He doesn't always say go for it, but in this situation, 4th and 4, nearing midfield, it says go for it, because guess what? Bad guys are putting on it. Patrick Mahomes over the middle, incomplete. We're gonna turn this ball over. And that's what happens sometimes when you're aggressive. You give the ball to the other team near their own midfield, and there we go. Darren Waller brings it 2nd and 2. Okay. Oh, Christian McCaffrey coming in strong, 13 yards. We got a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Who we calling up? Christian McCaffrey again. He's the #1 pick for some reason, folks. He's a great player. We got 2nd and goal. And Christian McCaffrey, did he get in? He got in. And we just tied this game up out of nowhere. Hooray Heroes were just, dusting off their capes and getting them in their storage for next week. And all of a sudden, we've got a 42-42 game. 46 yards on 8 plays over 3 minutes, and Christian McCaffrey did most of the work. Let's see who is going to get this ball. And it is the Hooray Heroes. Okay, we got a tie game. Now there's midfield. We've got Matthew Stafford. Oh, we're running out of plays from our top players, and we've got a 2nd down coming up right now. Josh Jacobs, another backup player is getting into the game because we're running out of plays from those starters. 3rd and 8. Jared Cook complete for 5 yards. Okay, we're bringing up a 4th down. You know what 4th down bot is thinking. It's only a 4th and 3, and you know what? He's going to go for a 4th and 3. 4th and 3. What do we got? Matthew Stafford, incomplete. We're turning the ball over again. Oh, and all of a sudden, the bad guys are already nearing field goal position. Dak Prescott gets a completion of 5 yards. We've got 2nd and 5, less than 3 minutes in the game. Dak Prescott over the middle to the left. It's a 1st down. We've got 1st and 10, less than 3 minutes. Dak Prescott again over the middle, gets it for 4 yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 6. Dak Prescott incomplete. Brings up 3rd down here, folks. I know they want to get this ball in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins over the middle, and DeAndre Hopkins scores a touchdown. Did I just see his touchdown celebration? Was a crescent moon to go along with Calvin Ridley's stars. The stars and the moons, the bad guys, are taking the lead. Who would have thought? We've got 49-42. I'm losing my mind here, folks. And can Hooray Heroes do anything about this? Hopefully they're going to get the ball, and they do. But we've got less than a minute left, nearing midfield. Matthew Stafford completes it to the 50-yard line. We're running out of time. We've got to get on that ball. Matthew Stafford complete, but he stayed in bounds, got 3 yards. We're running out of time. We don't have enough time for this. Deep and incomplete, bringing up 3rd down, 3rd and 7. This is your last ditch. This is your last chance, Matthew. And it's complete. And but you know what? That is our ball game. We ran out of time. The winner of this match is the bad guys, 49-42 in the first ever eFantasy football game. Let's take a look at who the stars of the game are. Julio Jones was incredible in this game, 157 yards. He had 6 first downs, 13.1 yards per play. That includes completions and incompletions. So that's a pretty incredible when you're calling on Julio Jones' number in this game, 13.1 yards per play. The second star of the game, DeAndre Hopkins, 2 touchdowns, also had 6 first downs and 99 yards. And the third, number 1, 3-star player of the game has to be Calvin Ridley. He turned it on in that second half, scoring 2 touchdowns, 119 yards, and getting 13.7 yards per play himself. In his real football game, he went absolutely ham in the 4th quarter, just like he did in this eFantasy football game. Today, we've got the bad guys, on top, 49-42. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you enjoyed it, please share it with people. We're trying to do something that's completely different. This is a way of fantasy football that is fun, interactive, and you can actually root for and get your juices flowing when you're playing fantasy football. So please share, please subscribe, please follow at eFantasy Showman on Twitter, also at eFantasy FB on Twitter. And thank you so much for checking us out. We've got 2 games each week. We're going to have a game every single week on every Wednesday. We're going to have 2 games. So check us out. Thank you so much.